When you hear the words Roz Me'ammar, what do you think of? A creamy bowl of rice pudding? Something sweet? But what if I told you that in Egyptian cooking, there is another story to tell about one of the simplest combinations of ingredients, rice and milk? While most of us know Roz Me'ammar as a sweet dessert, Egypt also has a savory tradition of cooking rice with milk, butter, and cream. And this version takes these humble ingredients in a completely different direction. Today, we are going to explore the history and culture behind Egyptian rice cooked with milk and make a simple stovetop version of this dish. So, let's begin. The Arabic phrase Roz Me'ammar literally translates to rice with milk. And in Egypt, when most people hear this name, they immediately think of sweet dessert. But the idea of cooking rice with milk doesn't have to end with dessert. There is also a savory Egyptian tradition of combining rice with milk and dairy. And this is where the story gets interesting, because the same two humble ingredients, rice and milk, take completely different forms, one sweet and another savory, most famously represented by a dish called Roz Me'ammar. Initially, rice was not the primary crop of Egypt. As agricultural practices developed and trade routes expanded, rice became increasingly established in Egypt. The fertile lands of Nile Delta became particularly important for rice cultivation. Over time, rice became one of the greatest foundations of Egyptian cooking. It could be served along with vegetables, with meat, fish. It was stuffed in vegetables, cooked with legumes, and of course combined with milk. Rice became an integral part of Egyptian culture. While sugar reached Egypt via Islamic expansion around the 8th century, but for most of the medieval and early modern period, it remained an exotic luxury item. In the 20th century, due to the industrial sugar production, a sweet version of Roz Me'ammar became more prevalent. When it comes to cooking rice with milk, the savory version, then why not simply make with water or broth? The answer here is partly about flavor, but it's also about the transformation. When you combine rice with milk, butter, cream, or ghee, something changes. The dish becomes more richer, creamier, and more luxurious. It is just no longer a rice dish. It becomes something that feels special. This idea is particularly clear when we look at Roz Me'ammar. The dish is traditionally made with rice, milk, and rich dairy ingredients such as butter, ghee, or cream. It is often baked until the rice becomes creamy and the top develops a beautiful golden crust. Today, I'm making a stovetop savory rice and milk dish inspired by this Egyptian tradition. This is not the traditional baked Roz Me'ammar with signature golden crust, but I'm adapting the idea for the stovetop version. This can become a complete meal when served with minced lamb or beef on the side. Now let's get to the recipe. You'll need half a cup of washed rice. Make sure the rice is washed well. The water should be clear. Next, you'll need semna. Semna is an Arabic word for ghee or clarified butter. Next is 1 cup of water, 2 cups of warm whole milk, salt to taste, and black pepper according to your preference. During the end of the recipe for the garnish, I have also added cumin powder and paprika, but that is totally optional. Now to begin, start by adding semna or ghee to the heated pan. Make sure this recipe is cooked throughout on a low heat. Now add rice to the ghee. Make sure the rice is coated well to ghee or samna. Egyptian cooking has always been remarkably good at transforming humble ingredients. A grain of rice can become a dessert. It can become a side dish. It can become a filling for vegetables. And it can become a rich, savory meal when slowly cooked with milk and dairy. Once the rice is coated well with the ghee, then add water. The ingredients may be simple, but the possibilities are endless. It is not about whether the dish is savory or sweet. It is about how generations of cooks have taken what they had and made something worth gathering around the table. And this is what I think makes it so interesting. The food traditions aren't always neatly divided into categories. They evolve, they travel, families adapt them, and sometimes a dish has different names and in different kitchens. Once the water is almost evaporated, then add milk. Mix it well and simmer this on a low flame till the rice is cooked. This will take around 20 to 30 minutes. Cook this on a low flame and keep mixing it every 3 to 4 minutes. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. As the rice starts cooking, the rice and milk mixture will start to get thick and the milk evaporates. Once the rice is cooked thoroughly, add the remaining ghee, salt and black pepper. Give it a good mix. And the savory version of rice with milk is ready to serve. Another idea of serving the savory version is to serve it with minced lamb or beef. Cook the meat separately and then ladle the savory rice over it or serve it on the side in the same plate. It becomes a hearty comfort meal. This dish is extremely similar to khimat, a savory rice dish made in Maharashtrian households in India. The only difference was the rice is cooked in water instead of milk. Same ingredients, same texture, and same emotions attached to it. It was a sick day, make you feel better kind of food. I grew up eating it, and that time I didn't think much about it. When I was making this recipe, it took me back to my childhood home and memories. Did you enjoy the story behind Egyptian rice with milk today? If yes, then please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. It will help me get more such wonderful stories from different countries and traditions to share with you. I'll see you next time. Till then, you take care and keep exploring new flavors. Before we go, I must say making this recipe was quite an adventure. Though it was a simple recipe, but my camera went through a lot. I have attached some bloopers at the end of this video. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.